Hello and welcome back to Tuesdays with Tom. This week we had a question: what do you do about a resident that is getting up way too early, even getting up before the staff starts for the day?
Yeah, this actually happened to a facility I was working with down the Fresno area. And the administrator was in my class, and she comes up to me after class and she goes, "I have a really nice bottle of wine on my desk if you can figure out why this resident's getting up early every morning." And I was like, so I went there after class, and I'm looking for things that would wake somebody up, just common things, like maybe it's the time a street light comes on, or it may be that there's a branch scraping against the window or screen. I know where I've lived, a train comes through town every morning at 5 o'clock. And she was getting up about the same time the chef was coming. So I go, "Oh, it must be the chef's waking her up." And I went and talked to the chef. He goes, "No, there's no noise here, and I'm the only person in the building, and I'm really careful about not making any noise." And so he goes, "I know she's not waking up because of me." And so I went back with the administrator, and I said, "Well, let's go back and look at her room, see if we can find anything else." And like I said, I'm looking for lights coming on or anything that would make noise and waking her up. And but then I asked the resident, I said, "Why are you getting up this time every morning?" She goes, "I have to." I go, "What do you mean you have to?" Because that's the time that I'm supposed to get up. And I went over and looked around her bed for something that would make her get up, and she had a radio alarm clock next to her bed. And I went and pushed a button on it. The alarm was set for 5 o'clock, and that's when she was getting up every morning. But nobody knew that. And the administrator just looks at me and she goes, "I'll go get your wine." Sometimes it's too easy. Sometimes it's just too easy. We want to make everything complicated. We want to give them medications. And we'll talk about medications in another talk, but they should be last resort. But with this lady, it was so simple. Sometimes it really is that simple. We tend to make it harder than it is.